Men of power. How y'all doing on this great rise of my brethren, my brothers, my men of power? Listen, fellas, you got one life to live, man. You got to make it count. We must make our only existence on this earth count. Time is up, man. It's time to get focused. It's time to get disciplined first. Like I tell y'all, my brethren, you must put discipline first ahead of everything. Because without discipline, you can't achieve nothing in life. You must have that discipline, fellas. So let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's discuss about this one life that we have, and we must make it count, my brethren. Think about it. Those burning desires that you have in you. Let me unplug the phone. Let me unplug the phone. Because this is a real serious matter. You got to think, my men of power. Those dreams, goals, and ambitions you got burning deep inside you, but you don't want to step out on faith and take a chance at your own greatness. A lot of reason why we don't go after our goals and ambitions is because we are worried about failure. Secondly, we worry about what others think of us. You got to think, man, all those who are wealthy, and this has nothing to do about money. This is about stepping into your own greatness, your own calling. Think about all the successful men and women. They had to fail in order to get it right. People that had them went out on business ventures, they had to try. They had to fail. They had to see themselves fall in order to achieve the objective, man. We must put in the work, my brethren, my men of power. The reason I say that is because we only got one life on this realm, and we must make it count. We must make it count, man. There is no do-overs in life. Life is not a Nintendo game where you can just run out of men, run out of lives, hit the reset button, and start the level all over again. That's why everything that's going on in your life as an individual came from a cause and a reaction. Meaning, there's something you did that you got a reaction from. Meaning, anything that you did in your life, whether it was good or bad. So that's why we must sit back and reflect and be counteractive on the decisions that we make. I look at life like this, my brethren, my men of power. Every decision that I make in life, I got to think of the consequences to my action. And that's how you, man of power, my brethren, that's how we need to start moving out here in society, man. Yeah, we still live life and have fun, but now we at a time, there's no more time to waste, man. We must get it together, or you ain't gonna get it together. We must step back in our power and claim our power, but we must put the one tool that I always speak of first, which is discipline. Time is of an essence. Are you gonna go to your grave with that burning fire that's within you? Are you gonna take that business plan to the grave with you, or are you gonna act on it and bring it forth into fruition? Are you gonna take that book writing ability that you have, those thoughts that you want to put down on paper? Are you going to write that book? Are you going to publish that book? Or are you going to take it to the grave with you? Are you going to take your dreams to the grave with you, my brethren? That is the question. You know how many people that's in the graveyard, that death has called, that they took their dreams with them? There are so many great creators and creations in the graveyard right now. People that had some great inventions within themselves, in their mind, that they wanted to just try, but they were scared to. They were scared to fail. They were scared of failure. We can't be like that no more, my men of power. We must step into our own greatness, man, and move forward, navigate this 3D realm, and boss up on them, man. And like I say, it's not even about money, man. It's about becoming the better you. Leaving something here from when you long gone. No matter what it is, I ain't even talking about the material possessions like houses, land, and stuff like that. Those are good things to leave behind to your children and family. I'm talking about leaving a mark out here in this world, man. Because everybody has a purpose. Well, I take that back. No. I beg to differ. Everybody has a purpose. Even if you're an NPC. meaning non-player character where you just stuck out here in the matrix, ain't got no type of sense of direction. All you know is fast food, binge watching Netflix, sports, entertainment, and repeat the same thing over and over. Have no real clue. When I say an NPC, when I say that someone is an NPC, my brethren, that means you don't got that little voice in the back of your mind telling you what's right, what's wrong. Now you need to do this. You don't need to do that. You know you shouldn't be talking to that person like that. You know that's foul. You know that ain't righteous what you finna do. You know that ain't holy what you finna do. Talk about your best friend when the person will confide in you about what's really bothering them. That's what I'm talking about. NPCs does not have that little voice in their head, man. So if you got that little voice in your head that speaks to you, you're not an NPC, but you do need to act on things. So, you know, I ain't even gonna make this video long, my brethren. I just want y'all to know you got one life to live, man. Time is of an essence. You ain't promised tomorrow. You must live in the now. You can't be worried about the future, man, because the future and the past really is now. Only thing you can do to be better is now. You can't be worried about 6 months ahead. You want to be a better person 6 months ahead, but you can't be worried about 6 months ahead. You must create your own reality now, my brethren. So if you want to hit the gym, you need to start today. If you want to start that business plan, you need to start today. If you want to write that book, you need to start today, man. You never know who you can inspire. Like I say, even with content creators, it's not about the views and the likes. To me personally, it's about reaching and changing one person's life, one person's perspective, one person's point of view when their outlook, how their outlook on life is. That's where the reward is for myself. It ain't about the views and the likes, man. It's about me reaching someone to help them better their life, help them to make better decisions, to be a better man, better woman. Even if women watching this channel, I salute, appreciate their support. Even if you don't watch this video this far, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It's all heartfelt. It's not about the views. It's about me able to help those see life through my eyes and my perspective. That's what it's about, man. I'm here to uplift and motivate y'all. I'm here to put that discipline key, click, in that mind to move forward. Because like I say, it's not about motivation. It's about the discipline. The discipline is a key element, fellas, when you want to evolve. You must put that discipline down, hook, line, and sinker, man. Because without discipline, the motivation is not going to fall into play. A lot of people tell themselves, man, I don't feel like going to the gym, man. I ain't motivated to start writing this business plan. I ain't motivated to start reading this book. I ain't motivated to start doing X, Y, Z. You know why? Because they lack discipline. Discipline is when you don't want to do it. It ain't about motivation. It's the discipline that you have as an individual being. Discipline makes you want to go harder. Because let me tell you something, even the days like I don't want to go to the gym and work out, them be the best days to get the workout in. You know why? Because we got so many distractions out here, my brethren. This 3D matrix was set up for us not to go after our dreams, goals, and ambitions, man. Because they know we so distracted by things. For one, men are distracted by the apple bottoms, the thirst traps, the sports, the alcohol, the drugs. That's what got men so distracted. Women shopping and materialistic shit that don't hold no value. What has the women distracted? You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna make this video much longer, my brethren. This video here is a man of power to uplift you. Just remember, you only got one life to live. Will you make it count? Like Tupac said, you got to get off your ass if you're trying to get rich. Man of power. Salute.